Hello everyone and welcome back to Chronos Plays The Witcher 3. Today we're using our Witcher sense to examine stuff. Like this portrait, which looks really familiar.
Bit smudged. That Renowed?
I don't know. As I said, I never met her.
Reminds me of someone.
Yeah.
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
That's very true. Like, I don't know what Geralt's referencing, but she does kind of look like a bunch of NPCs that we've run into. Letters naming the beast targets.
Look, slips of paper, name on each.
Sort of like a death note.
Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlef's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink.
Are we gonna follow the smell of the ink?
See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Blackmailer. Let's sum up. I didn't explore all the entire room yet. Alright. Blackmailer, curious about him.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Or the vampire is also very weak-willed when it comes to not murdering people.
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Alright, so I'm a little confused because I didn't actually explore this room yet. So I think I'm actually going to reload my save. Alright, so we're back here. We've examined all the toys, right? We have not examined this stuff, though.
Tools were used recently. Detlef unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
I'm actually asking you a question, dog. That doll is horrifying.
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Huh. Nothing else? Check downstairs again. I feel like, I mean, we examined downstairs, but I feel like we haven't really spent much time in here. I guess I really didn't need to reload, but I'm kind of in a mood because I was streaming Live Alive the other day and I completely skipped something because I thought, like, I wasn't examining something quest related or the story related because there wasn't a flag and it just progressed the story anyways. So I'm like kind of like in a real mood that I don't want to do that again. So I guess we'll go back to this because there's nothing else. We can just skip through this stuff because we just saw this. I'll even do the Black Mirror one again. And now let's sum up what we know.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazaire ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence.
No,
clearly.
no. He still killed people. What do you mean? I mean, okay. Maybe it's not murdering cold blood. It's still very much murder. Right? How would this prove any of his innocence? He's being forced to, Chronos. He's not being forced to at all, actually. He's being told to do it, and then he has a choice whether or not to do it or not. Oh, well, you've never been in love. I've been in love plenty of times. And trust me, would I murder for any of them? No. You hesitated there, Chrono. I had to think about it real fast, though. No, I wouldn't. I would do everything in my power to get her back, aside from murdering innocent people. At first, I thought this was going to be something about, like, corrupt people being made an example of. And for the most part, it kind of started out that way, but Milton didn't seemingly be corrupt, right? He was in a bunny suit. Even... honestly, like, his friend didn't seem all that bad either. We don't really know too much about it. I think he was, like, skimming off the top a little bit. Does that justify murder? Not really. It really depends on what he was skimming off and how big of an impact it was having on people's lives. Honestly, I can't in any way think of why I would say he's innocent.
Not how I'd put it. Doubt it's how the Duchess will see it either.
I trust you to convince her. And then...
What? Go on, don't be shy. See, you've got it all figured out, including the grin I gotta wear.
It's a rather bold plan, but... were we to find Renowed, we would strip the blackmailers of their hold on Dettlaff.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Dettlaff? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help.
I wouldn't put it that way.
Wait him here. Be sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Dettlaff and I both.
Alright, cool. I don't know why you would be like enough to assume isn't. Yes, sure. You can make the argument that he's being forced to do something somewhat against his will. In the end, did I just gain 2 levels or was that 1 level? I think that was 1 level. Enough to use this sword now, though. Squire's Steel Sword. What am I missing here? I'm missing 5% chance of crit. 50% chance to cause bleed, but I get more armor piercing. I just put attack power into this. Okay. I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna go remove... yeah, you know, I'm gonna go to a blacksmith anyways. All is in order. Good for you. I don't know why you yelled that, but sure. Do I can't go red. I really can't. There's no world where I can go red right now. Can't do that, but I could do this. Signs deal critical damage. Their critical hit chance and damage increases with sign intensity. Currently 37% chance to deal additional 168 damage. Opponents killed by critical hits from signs explode. Neat. This one, I need 3 more ability points. Art sign is cast additional has a 25% chance to freeze opponents. That's neat. Opponents knocked down or frozen simultaneously die instantly. Opponents who are not frozen are dealt additional 2,516 damage. That seems intense, but okay. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna need to either get this blue in the center or get a mixture. I really like this toxicity thing, though, which kind of sucks. Return the Duchess. I think I'm gonna go return to Dumpling Man. I want to see if I can make any of those new swords that we... well, no, he... wait, does the Grand Master Armorsmith make swords, then, as well? I guess I could check there. I gotta repair my stuff anyways. I think I misunderstood what remove upgrade actually meant. So that only removes it when you actually dismantle it, huh? Huh. Well, that was a waste of money. And my time. That's a shame. Also, I don't know where the hell this Grandmaster Armorsmith dude was. Oh well. Yeah, that sucks. I guess that's on me for not really using the feature, quote-unquote feature, at all during the playthrough, and thinking it was going to work one way or the other. That's fine. He says, pissed off. Ah, whatever. Okay, time to go. Let's go to the Duchess then.
So long.
Yeah, that sucks. I thought removing the upgrades from the weapon meant I got the upgrades back, not that they were thrown to the ether. Every time I see a hooded woman, I'm expecting them to rip off their hood, be naked, and fight me. But I'm glad when they don't. Though I wish I could get a hood like that. Very ominous. Also, it would allow me to go out when it's pouring rain. Wait, is this the grant? What the hell's this? Rewards for contracts. What the fudge does that even mean? I do contracts. Do you give me rewards for contracts? I've done a few. You wanna...
I paid too much out again. Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman.
Hi, Raphael. I'm Geralt the Murderer. Nice bird.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Tusa from bandits and monsters. It is fitting and just that they be recompensed
I mean, yeah.
for these toils.
Jobs usually
Note,
entail
sir,
payment.
that should you successfully smash a hands, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a captured merchant from the hands
I've
of
done
cutthroats,
2 or 3 of those by now.
you shall be rewarded. Speaking of payment, much is said in Beauclair of your bravery and dedication. Thus you've secured a claim to compensation. Sign here, please.
You sell things too? What? Okay, here.
Can't help but be curious. But where do the funds for those payments come
Probably
The
taxes?
ducal treasury.
Or the ducal treasury?
Her illustrious highness Anna Henrietta assigns great value to bravery and selfless patriotism. It is her standing order that any knight may receive a wage, pardon me, financial compensation for his dedication to
I mean, there's not...
defending
I don't know why
Duchess
we're
and
changing the
turning
words there.
pure
Payment's payment.
order.
The wage a wage. You sell things too? Show me moves.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books.
You got books?
Ones you're willing to
I
sell,
can't
that is.
read. Dang, good books? You got a note? You got a book? Parchment? Get rune things that I don't need? Thought I bought all these, but sure. That probably helped the bestiary, but I'm good. Did you pay me for my stuff? Is that what
see you
happened?
Go in peace for now.
I didn't see anything come up. Night for hire.
Sticks, these numbers don't add up the way I'd like.
It's a quest? Oh, you gave me 600 coins. Complete the contracts you took on from the... Oh. I've apparently done 6 of them. So I guess when I said I did 3 of those things, I actually meant I did 6 of those things. But we'll get back to that a little bit later. I mean, don't get me wrong. I still expect you to take off that cloak, be naked, and attack me. But you look pretty dope. Yes, I have... I have a taste for the edgy fashion sense. You're right. They said it was a phase, but I never grew out of it. Though I definitely don't dress like I used to when I was a teenager, that's for sure. Most of my clothes are still all black. But I just like how it looks. Less chains, though. Less spikes.
On an empty stomach. Oof, dreadful.
Hmm? I'm sorry, did someone say something echoey back here? Or was that a voice in my head? Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. I guess I could have slept in the bed when I was back at home, huh? Oh well, I'm gonna have to go back there anyways and drop off the 2 swords that I got to take those runes out. I did not know there was a sign up here. Below? Is that below? Hi. Oh, you weren't... Oh no, it's up. You've doubled the guard.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
Hi.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Trouble was already here,
Got along with
dumbass.
the Duchess.
At last, Witcher.
Oh, you got a new
You've been
outfit.
at tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
Case just got more complicated.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster, and you returned with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Yeah, well, relatable.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a Witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight.
You know, that doesn't work,
Arm
right?
yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Well, they can revive a killed
Excuses.
vampire, right?
Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Go ahead, let them go to their deaths. I don't care.
Go ahead. Send them to their death. Certain death.
To a lone Witcher, perhaps. To 40 of my men-at-arms, but another skirmish.
40, 50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guards.
Yes, I have. They suck.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do
A
such?
vampire. That's why they're so cool.
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
You actually have no idea what you're talking
Thinking of
about.
lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans.
Also
for
not
instance.
brainless. They disguise themselves as
Ruled by
people.
instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What then do you intend to do?
I mean, I'm still planning on stabbing the shit out of them. But at the same time, if they attack anyways. Yeah, the whole... So, the way it was described earlier is like, when a higher vampire gets killed, like, another vampire can revive them, but they can't really do anything else when they're dead, right? It's not like they just come back on their own. It would take another higher vampire to find them and then decide to regenerate them, yeah? That's what it was described as earlier? It's no common monster.
It's way beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Why would they kill all their
Don't usually
food?
meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
I mean, I guess we could kill all of them and then no one would be able to regenerate, but I feel like that would be a tall order. Want to find him? Try to talk to him. I already kind of want to stab him myself.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a Witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's kill
Not
go
really?
free, or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
An innocent woman's been abducted.
Which is why that's my aim now, to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnapped the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
I'll free the vampire's lover.
I'll find the
Ex-lover,
blackmailer,
right? She
free
left
the
on her own
vampire's
accord. That's
lover.
what kind of looked like earlier.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
Why did you what?
Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Hi.
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Don't lick the paper, please.
Yes, yes. The west bank of the Saint Latour. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy.
This guy's creepy.
Clarity, high.
I like your hair.
It's simple. Saint Real, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps
Okay.
some Saint-Real was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
So wait, the wine's produced here? Tell me more about this wine.
Saint Real. Never heard of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
Oh,
In matters
he's
of
hurt.
wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint-Real, it is Saint-Real. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
Okay, what do you mean we, though?
Wait. Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
I don't know why Hani
Your
made me laugh
Grace,
that
what
much.
you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt.
I don't want him coming.
We will travel incognito. We've no wish to
Oh, do we
give
get
you
hoods?
any reason to gossip.
Give me the hoods!
For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your grace.
Okay. Did I
Yes,
call you
Your
your grace?
Witcher, are you ready?
Yeah, I guess. Sure, let's go.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be
Are you
off.
just not gonna rip off your skirt again? That worked last time. It's kind of a waste of a dress. Playing house. What? Oh, my... Oh, okay. Sorry. I was very confused there. 2 days must have gone by. I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean we're playing house? I mean, the Duchess is nice and everything like that, but I'd feel like that went really astray all of a sudden. Oh, I like your outfit! A deer?
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it.
So was the higher vampire we fought earlier in the base game not actually like a higher vampire then? Or are we just glossing over that fact? Dude, that armor on your horse looks like it's heavy as fuck. How did your horse poop out of that? Does it just smear on the side? That's disgusting.
Panthers have attacked the wagon.
What?
We must help.
Oh, okay, sure, fine.
We shall see to this. Help! Save us!
Okay, get off the horse. Get off the horse.
Back, you beast! Begone!
All right, I'm dying. Burn. Oh god. Oh god.
Help!
Where's my water?
Save us!
Oh god. I'm too pretty to die.
Begone!
I'm too pretty. No, I'm too pretty. Oh god. Burn.
Save us!
Don't attack them. Let the dots do the... You dumb fuck.
Back, you beast! Begone!
Stop attacking.
Help! Save us!
Oh my god, get out of my way so I can actually do the damage.
Back, you beast! Begone!
There's nothing there.
Help! Save us!
Duchess, did you not bring a sword?
Back, you be-
Done. Time to move on.
After I loot.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
They were fortunate
Thank you.
we happened
You
by.
saved our lives.
Hooray!
Hooray! Bye.
Tell me more about this vineyard, Castel Ravello.
It's the best in old Toussaint. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
You wanna go on an adventure? I got like more plans I could find.
Slower.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was
No, Her Illustrious Highness is right behind us
Kind
looking
of you to
dope
ask,
AF.
Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Kinda just want to talk to you right now.
Came to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
I will stab you.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your
I like you.
question.
Want to talk about San Real?
I am at your service.
Who's got access to the wine?
The San Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Sonreal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Sonreal.
Okay.
And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar.
I doubt that. How's the wine transported?
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have.
Well, she is
served
like
here for
pacing
years
back and forth back
would
there.
Answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have. Which means...
Okay, I had a
one
third
of
thing
two
to
things.
ask.
Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is this Sonreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
I still wanted to ask that third question, but
Your
okay.
Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
I thought they said wine is scared. I'm like, that guy's scared.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His
That
father
doesn't really
frittered
stop people
away
from doing
the
shitty
family
things
fortune.
sometimes.
He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
Okay. Well, down we go. Why am I expecting a bunch of bodies down here? Boy, it's big.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Ledger? That's a huge ledger.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Okay. Down... Read? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait.
Loose. I like it.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Never mind.
Excellent wine. You've good taste.
I know. I'm pretty great. Can I steal this stuff?
I have a feeling we'll find something awry.
Okay, great. Thank you for not telling people that I'm stealing stuff.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel Ravello is famous for it.
Wooden hammer. Okay. Kind of thought that might have been important for some reason. Because it was on the ground. You had a book? Okay.
Fiorano. Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Where the hell is this thing?
Got Pomino over here.
Like upstairs? Oh, okay.
San Real. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
It's got to be close to this one then, right? Right? No, it's got to be like far away. Yeah.
San Real.
Oh god.
Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Here? Okay.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Okay, knock knock.
Full.
Full?
Full.
Full.
I have a feeling we'll find something awry.
Full.
I have a feeling that I'm not going to know the sound of a hollow barrel.
This one's full too.
They're all going to be full, huh?
Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of sunrise?
Are we going to drink all this stuff?
Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
I think I grabbed a hammer.
Ready. We can start.
Alright, let's start at the beginning then. This is going to be a waste of wine, I feel like, but okay.
Ready.
Step aside.
What, I don't get to drink this? Oh, because it's all the do cool stuff? Oh yeah, I wouldn't know what it tastes like, right?
So?
I'd recognize this taste anywhere. This one is good.
Okay, you're not supposed to like drink it. You're supposed to taste it, sniff it, roll it around on your tongue. Oh. Okay. Did I tap that? You could be taken two different ways, Chronos. Oh, found it.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The
What?
fact that it did
Is it Merlot?
an accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Hey, dog, we found Merlot in your basement. That's worth a beheading. Oh!
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But, Your Grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I was kidding about the Merlot beheading thing, but, dog, don't piss her off.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial.
Why? Dude, you were a homeless beggar.
Why did you do it?
And you had a dream job here. Why would you...
resist the sum they offered? It
People
was
really need to get their greed in check.
enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own?
Oh my god. Get a side hustle.
I shall tell you.
That's not
everything.
illegal like
You
this.
agree to show me mercy?
Like, you really thought no one would find out? But, like, who'd you sell the wine to first?
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sonreal. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name.
He never revealed it. He was
That is the
tall,
stupidest business
black-haired,
thing you
and
could possibly have
so pretty
fucking
fine
done.
built. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Cintrin aristocrat at court.
Like, are you really this stupid?
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool. Very foolish. I beg you, your grace, you must forgive.
Why? I mean, I don't think this is probably worth losing your head over. Even my stab happy self isn't really like, kill you for this. But it's like, seriously, man. Like, yeah, man. Like, you were begging on the street. She came in and appointed you a steward here. And you threw it away for nothing. For money that, honestly, you could have just made eventually. Like, sure, it was probably a lot of money. Did you actually get the money? I hope you did. And I really hope it was worth it, because you're probably going to need to use that money to buy a house now and live off of.
How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble.
Like everyone?
I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
Amazing. Alright, so are we going to deliver that barrel then? That's enough.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabrizio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sentry and Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Okay, I'll be back soon, because I'm about to end the
Wait
episode.
a minute.
Make haste. We await.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm just going to, like, talk to the Duchess here.
Witcher, hurry.
Okay, then I guess I'm just going to save real fast. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see y'all next episode. You got a fan?
Made it far without your grace.
The important bit is yet to come.
I'm jealous of the fan. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next episode. Bye.